Hello and welcome to Introduction to Statistics. I'm Dr. Liz Hartung and I'll be your professor for this course. This is my 10th year at MCLA, so I've taught Introduction to Statistics many times, but this is my first time teaching it online. I really enjoy teaching intro stats for several reasons. One is that I think it's a lot more applicable to your everyday life than a lot of the other math courses that I teach. So for example, it's very applicable in interpreting the news and current events and talking about that with others or making informed decisions. It's useful in understanding probability and how that relates to how likely events are in your day-to-day life. And finally, I think it's really important to understand hypothesis testing and how studies are carried out in a variety of fields, some of which you may be a part of at some point. Another reason that I enjoy intro stats is that I don't have to worry about the prerequisite knowledge of the class as much. So, for example, in calculus, it's really important that students in the course have background knowledge that is very strong in algebra and pre-calculus. And if a student doesn't have that, it's a fairly difficult course. Whereas in intro stats, there isn't a lot of necessary prerequisite knowledge. So a student who shows up with willingness to learn, willingness to do practice problems, and reach out to help when necessary is a student who will be successful or should be successful in this course. With that in mind, if you have any either nervousness about this as a math class or any math anxiety, I hope that you can try to set that aside as much as possible because, as I said, I think that in general, in my experience of teaching this course over a long period of time, students who want to succeed in the class and do the work that they need to succeed, doing practice problems, reaching out for help if necessary, reading assigned material or watching assigned lecture videos. Students who do all of those things are able to be successful in this course. And please know that I want you to be successful in this course. Also, please reach out to me with questions. I'll have virtual office hours each week, and I also will respond quickly to emails and Canvas messages. When you're thinking about a question, remember that if you have a question, probably other students do too. And so if you ask questions, that will help inform me to make the class better for everybody. So I look forward to meeting you virtually. Thanks so much for taking my course.